This lush cave is really beautiful, but we need to explore elsewhere for diamonds. But man, this is getting dangerous trying to grab these. One wrong move and I'm toast. But I found another mine shaft, so that's cool. However, I had to leave and only ended up getting 12. At least that's what I thought till I opened my backpack. I must have stashed some in here at some point since making it a few days ago. And combined with the ones in the chest, I have 35 to equip ourselves with. So we're kitted out now. Gonna rock some gold boots for the piglins though. And I'm placing down the portal. Though this doesn't mean that we're ready to go yet. I still need to get the stuff to make empty blaze burners as well as upgrade my backpack. The burners just needed me to press some iron plates, while the backpack made me search for leather and string. But once obtained, I covered it in emeralds and began the process of upgrading the pack. And this was actually really cool as I put a crafting table and a furnace into this thing, so if we need to survive for a little bit, we can. But now, it's time. Welcome to the Nether. And man, this was a bad spawn. Could be worse though, as we did enter this new world next to my favorite wood type. But that doesn't stop us from needing to bridge. I even had to start going up at this point, but that did make a curved bridge, which should be a pretty good landmark going forward. Anyways though, after a little bit of exploration, we found ourselves in a terrible fortress where I found a blaze spawner and snatched up its guardians with the burners. These guys are cool as we can use them for steam engines and to create brass. Though there is one other use for them, but I doubt we'll actually make it during this 100 days. Maybe if you guys want to see a 200 days for this? But I'm getting ahead of myself. I got what I came for and now I'm trying to dig back to my portal. And you'll never believe my luck as we ended up right where I made the original bridge. So I couldn't have planned that any better if I wanted to. But suddenly I was attacked by a magma cube and tossed into the lava. Luckily my quick thinking stopped my items from a fiery demise, but I wasn't quite as fortunate. Anyways, after retrieving my things, I realized that I never actually made my mechanical mixer work. Unfortunately, my brain wasn't working all too well, and this took me till morning to fix. My solution for the mixer was to hook it up to its own dedicated water wheel with something called a gear ratio, aiding and upping the speed of the rotational force, and then manually spinning it as well. And that made the thing usable. So now I can toss copper and zinc into this basin, give the burner a coal block, and get to cranking. This process made us a new alloy called brass, and this stuff is used for most of the advanced create mud blocks. But for now, it's not the most useful thing to us. So by night, I pivoted to making our fourth farm, and this one was probably the most interesting yet, as I'm modifying the design of the other three to make it possible to farm kelp. What a wonderful time to create a contraption.